Hey everybody, it's Tran here and welcome back to Lobotomy Corporation. Today we are going to continue playing the game, but instead of pressing this button we are going to start from the first day. So I haven't been playing this game for a while, and that's because I just got tired of it and there was a lot of stuff to do with Library of Ruina mods. They were really fun. The problem is that I can't really play Library of Ruina right now, I just can't open the game, so I'm going to continue playing this. And I'm not going to go for day 27 and once again die on Yesod suppression. I'm going to start from scratch, where I will have my observation level saved and I can have a much better corporation, I guess. I'm going to take some safe abnormalities and I'm going to try to do my best and okay, let's see if the dialogue is different. I think it's the same, right? Yeah, so I guess we can skip all of the dialogues. Okay, sure. So I'm going to try to get some safe abnormalities that are pretty easy to work with. I have a lot of stuff unlocked, though I haven't suppressed any cores yet, so I'm going to just go in with my unlocks with stuff that's useful and convenient for me to have on the earlier days. And also I'll have some ego. Let's see what I have. I don't remember anything. This is basically me starting a new playthrough, but with a lot of stuff here. So yeah, I don't have a lot of elf stuff, only this and only one suit here. Okay, let's see, what can she even take? I'm guessing, yeah, we can go for test stuff, or even harvest. Yeah, let's give harvest to her and the suit. I'd say gaze is the perfect one here, because well, it says 1.0, 0.8, 1.0, 1.5, everything becomes stronger when you look at the character, and we will be looking at them for a while, because we don't have a lot of teams, so we won't have a lot of stuff to look at. We'll just have this in screen name. Okay, I'm trying to say something here and I'm not succeeding. So we're going to go like usual, just doing stuff. Also, instinct is not something we should do here. We already have the 3 shields. We don't have a pale shield, but we weren't even close to getting that. So yeah, it's the same game. Nothing has changed. We're taking 0 damage, but it still seems like we are not at full. That's weird, but okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to farm levels right here, because I think it would be a great idea to farm levels early, so we can then use our powered up people to work with stronger abnormalities freely, like HP abnormalities or stronger death abnormalities. But I also don't think they want to sit here for like 20 hours just grinding the first day. So I'll go, and I think I'll just work with one scene a couple of times. I'm going to get some higher attachment levels because I want to work with abnormalities faster, and then I'm going to go for another employee, and I'm going to keep probably 2 employees for now, and then I'm going to go for a third employee when I suppress hot, maybe. I'm trying to build plans around core suppressions because they are really useful. I think I'm going to go Yesod, Melkis, Hot, Netzach, or maybe Hot and Netzach as swapped. I don't know what my plan is. All I know is that I have to work with one scene for a while right now. So yeah, excuse me while I do that. Or, better yet, I can cut the footage so you don't have to sit through this. So yep, that's going to happen right now. And bam, just like that we are at... I think it's called... I actually forgot how it's called, oh my god, I haven't played this game for such a long time that I forgot how it's called. I think it's the meltdown level. Basically we are at the 3rd level, so some time has passed. I also want to notify you of the fact that my voice is not as great as it was, because I am kind of ill. Not like it was great, but it's even worse now. And yeah, some more works this time with insight, so I can get prudence to level 2 as well, and then I'm going to complete the day and forget about this. So yeah, it takes quite a while to walk here. I actually hate that so much because like it doesn't have to take this long, right? On a New Game Plus with double speed, it should not take this long to just walk with one abnormality over and over again. There probably are some mods that modify the speed of the game and let you walk with abnormalities faster, but I'm not going to download mods for Lobotomy Corporation, that's for sure. Because after doing that for Library of Ruina, now I can't open the game, so yeah. Okay, I think we can complete the walk, we are at clip of level 4. And yep, Delilah has Prudence 2 and Temperance 2. That's nice, let's skip to the next day. Once again, the story is unimportant, if you want to look at it then check out my previous videos, I will not be checking the story before we get to day 27. Okay, so we have the old lady and the white noise abnormality. We also have Punishment Bird. Even though I like Punishment Bird and I want to have Apocalypse Bird, I think I'm not going to take it right now. I think I'm going to go for this, for the simple reason of one sin is great for upgrading Temperance and Prudence, while the 1.76 MHz is great for upgrading Fortitude and Justice. So with these two abnormalities we can just get an employee to level 2 easily, and yeah. The story is once again not important for us, and we can go back to this. We are going to make another person, another employee if you will. Okay, yeah, I know what this game is. I still can't start the thing. I have to wait until day 21. Okay, and we can hire Dexter. No, let's actually hire somebody else. Sure, Victor. I don't know what I want Victor to have. I think maybe we should go for Fortitude. Victor goes here. He can also get Harvest plus Gaze, that is fine. And let's start. Yep, here it is, the white noise, the 1.76 MHz. I know about this abnormality because, well, I've played the game already. Let's start trying this. If Delilah can manage to work with this abnormality at her level 1 Fortitude, then it is easy for us to work with it all the time. Okay, well, she's losing some... Okay, now stop losing P boxes. Okay, come on. No, I know that it has a chance of lowering its Clipboard counter when the result is normal, and that is not great, because when it lowers the Clipboard counter it is really difficult to work with, because it starts to make white noise across the hallways, which deals white damage to all the employees that are in it. Okay, Clipboard Meltdown, we have the Meltdown on one sin. It does not matter what abnormality is melting down, because, well, all of them are fairly harmless. While 1.6 MHz can harm us in a small way, it is more of a inconvenience than an actual threat. Well, not really. This early in the game it might be a threat, but well, I think we can deal with this. Yep, Victor goes here. Once again, and this is 1.68 MHz, so I remember correctly. It is a test abnormality, which generates 12 E-boxes. And the good result is actually really difficult to get, because you can't get more than 2 negative P boxes. Also, the sound it makes is annoying, because it's just kind of distorted sounds, and you really had to do a bad job here, did you? Let's see. Yeah, instinct is common, it should be fine here. Why is this so bad? Oh, come on, why is this happening? This is a test level abnormality, it shouldn't be that difficult to work with. Okay, now it is a normal result. 0. Yep, here is the white noise. It deals minuscule damage, it is not that difficult to work with, but it is still annoying as hell. Yep, and it infects all corridors of the entire thing going clockwise, I mean counterclockwise, starting with the hallway it is in. I think we can manage to put Victor in there, maybe not. I think we might want to go for a safer option and put Victor here. And I also want to keep them all in my view, so they get higher resistances. And now we'll go here. You can stop the white noise spread by getting the clippers counter to 1, so higher than 0, but it will not delete the white noise in the hallways as far as I remember. So I think it's not great either way. Okay, let's get a high level of insight on Victor, and this is kind of dangerous. I mean, okay, well, not really, they aren't even getting halfway with the HP, but still it is inconvenient as fuck. Okay, Delilah can continue going there, I guess, while Victor goes here. I imagine that if the situation is too problematic, I can just shoot white shells at them and it will be fine. And yes, using white shells on a death abnormality is pretty weird, I know. So yeah, I think I'll once again save the trouble of watching this train wreck of a day, so I'm going to cut the footage to a point where I at least have the deprivation level at 4. Okay, and here we are. I somehow managed to stop the white noise from existing. I guess it either works for only some time, or getting the abnormality to clippers counter 4 gets rid of the noise entirely, because it was on clippers counter 4 but then it dropped down. And I've also realized that using repression here is much more useful than instinct, and actually, as the managerial tips say, even the first one, the more highly fortunate level the higher the fortunate level of the employee, the lower the success rate for 1.76 MHz work. So basically, you don't want to go for a high fortunate employee against this abnormality, because it will make it more difficult for you to get a higher result. And also here is the suit, and the gift is actually really interesting here. Let's stop and read it. Noise, brush 1, movement speed +2, attack speed +2. SP -10 and attack speed +10 with the weapon of the same abnormality is equipped. The thing is that there is no weapon for the abnormality. I imagine that this means the suit. Maybe. But if it doesn't, it's kind of weird, because, well, as you can see, there are no ego weapons available from 1.6 MHz. So that's kind of strange, right? And noise is a suit that we get. It is 1.2 to red, and it actually has high endurances to white and black. So if you have a strong abnormality that deals black damage, you can definitely use noise against that, and it will be a pretty useful suit to have. And I think we can go for a story. The story of this abnormality is pretty short, so I think I can just read it. A phenomenal abnormality that has no visible form. It was discovered when the police started showing shared symptoms when entering a specific area. They all suffered specific hallucinations and their mental corruption increased. Also, I think we can just pause the game. And I don't think anything can happen if it is not paused, but I will still pause it because it is a good habit. After setting the radio frequencies to 1.76 MHz, we waited. After 12 minutes, a mysterious voice was heard accompanied by static. It was hard to understand, but it seemed to be in distress and asking for help. After 17 minutes, the voice stopped and 3 loud explosions were heard, followed by 2 smaller explosions. It can be assumed that the situation was chaotic, based on the levels of various screaming. After 23 minutes, all sounds went silent. After 25 minutes, the radio started emitting smoke. We thought the machine broke, but no fault could be found. After 30 minutes, everyone inside the area was filled with rage and started exhibiting the desire to attack each other with extreme aggression. After the incidents, the police refused to seek counsel. It couldn't be forced in there since no one was hurt. It is unknown what caused the rage. After, there started to be unknown noises and hallucinations in the containment facility. It is a record of the day that we must never forget. It brings up the chaotic place that has been forgotten by many, but must never be forgotten. So yep, that is the story of 1.6 MHz, a pretty weird abnormality, and I think we can complete the walk We have Victor at level 3 Fortitude, at level 2 Prudence, while Delilah has level 2 Justice. Didn't get level 2 Fortitude somehow, so yeah, we should work on that. So let's proceed to day 3. I think with my cuts I can definitely get 4 days in a row in one video. And we have a shadow today, we have the Scotch girl and the dog, the Pepperdie. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. I don't know who I want here more. I think probably the dog, because it can give me a high fortitude level, so I will do that. Once again, skip the dialogue, and we can continue opening the control team. Wait, what was that music? Was it always there? Because I usually play the game without sound, not because I like it that way, but because my headphones just don't work. I'm not sure that music is always there, that kind of music box recording. Okay, let's start the day. We have this guy here. He looks like a cute puppy, he kind of is, but when he breaches he is much less cute. And we should go for instinct against him, so we are going to do that. While that is happening, we are going to give Victor a high level of attachment. I'm not sure if I want to go for Mary Hearts right now. I think I might go for that on Delilah, because she still has a low fortitude level, though Victor's level 3 might be a problem, because it does have a lower chance of walk if you have a high fortitude level. I still don't have Nazak suppressed, I think, so I can't heal in hallways, so I'll have to have Delilah go back and forth between the rooms. Yep, Delilah can go, and Victor can go as well. And we'll wait until we have 12 points for basic information. Okay, the dog is overloading, and okay, come on, really. We are not doing too great. I think we might want to bring Victor in here with his level 3 fortitude. Okay, here he is, a cute dog, 10th level of course. And let's bring Victor in here, let's see how well he does against this abnormality, and while that is happening, Delilah is going to upgrade her justice level even further. So he's at 2 clippers counter, I think 2 is his maximum, so I'm pretty sure everything is alright. Okay, well, it doesn't seem like Victor is doing that much better than Delilah. He's taking less damage comparatively, but yeah, that's the same level of work, I guess. Managerial tips. The dog likes the instincts work the most, the instinct work the most. As I said, when other works that the instinct work was done in it, Clippers counter decreased by medium chance. That is an awful translation, I know why I had it. Why my translations had bad for Library of Ruina mods for this game? Something is definitely wrong here. Okay. Now let's actually put Delilah on repression. Well, Victor should heal up. Okay, I think he's full HP now. And go here again. Okay, it's becoming more difficult to speak for me because of my illness. And I hate when that happens. But it is what it is. Victor is continuing to walk now. It seems like he's doing better than usual. Yep, that's going to be an okay walk. 9 points, still not a good walk result. Managerial tips 3. When Pepperdie escaped, it voluntarily returned to its containment unit after taking an employee and taking something from their deceased body. So as soon as it kills an employee, it will come back into its containment. That's not great because we don't want people to be killed, so we're not going to use that. We can also do this. As you can see, instinct is high, which is obvious, and everything else is probably very low. Okay, Delilah is going here for instinct because I want her to have at least level 2 fortitude. That is really useful to have. Well, we're going to use repression with Victor against 1.76 MHz. Okay, let's open up all this stuff. We have common low low low, I think, yeah. Then full commands on attachment and common low 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 on repression. So yeah, you just want to go for instinct and that's it. Maybe attachment, but that's suboptimal. Okay, Victor is there. I was worrying about him not getting there in time. Okay, that actually doesn't seem to be that bad of a walk. As you can see, he's doing pretty well, even though his fortitude level is 3. Okay, well, that is great to see. Now he can go walk with Pipidai. But Delilah is walking here. We just want to get escape information and then I'm going to once again cut and farm for the suit and weapon. They don't seem to be too strong. I mean, the weapon is alright for a theft level, I think 46, normal speed but very short range. Okay, let's get here. We still don't have enough P boxes for escape information. Okay. And his suit 1.5 to white, that's really weak. And also only 0.8 on endurance. Okay, well that's nowhere near the strengths of noise, but I guess that's why we have only one copy of it here and we have 3 copies available for cute. And now we can finally get the information. It is weak to red, endures white and is vulnerable to pale and also normal to black, so doesn't have the highest resistances, and if you just rush it with red damage, it's going to die really quickly. So yeah, now we're going to cut the footage once again, and I'll come back to you, I guess at like a higher clippers counter, or clippers level. And here it is. The last walk has been done, and we have 2 weapons and 1 suit. I don't think I want to get more than 1 suit because it is useless. And also I think I've patched up the weakest stats of my place. Let's actually see. Delilah is level 4 now, which is great. She has level 4 fortitude somehow. Prudence 3, temperance 3, that is great to see. Victor has justice 2 and temperance 2, so now he is 2s all around the board. Well, I guess he has fortitude 3. He is actually nearly fortitude 4 as well. Somehow he's at, I think he's at 56. So 1 lower than Delilah, so he doesn't have 4, but he is basically at level 4 right now. And let's skip to the next day. Now we have to choose a tactical abnormality, I think they are called. So basically the ones that are really difficult to work around. Wait, is this what I think it is? Is this the hard aspiration? The only tactical abnormality that returned in the Library of Ruina? Okay, it might not be that. You know what, I'm still going to take it. Once again, yep, I am very proud of what I'm doing here. I'm cutting footage. That's the entire thing. Okay, and let's start another day. We have pretty strong place. We have this required number. Yep, that is not the hard aspiration. Okay, well I guess I can start here. Let's see. Oh, it is the thing. Okay, I see. So I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to quit the day. I'm going to go back. I'm going to continue. Day 4. We'll have to wait through this fairly long animation. Okay, well it's not that long right now. Okay, I guess my computer has become much better. And I'm going to take a weaker ego on one of the people who is going to go for that abnormality. By weaker ego I mean either penitence or something of death level. I think we're going to go for penitence. And with that we can go and give that to the abnormality. If you don't know what this does, that is reasonable, and this abnormality is an abnormality that powers up your weapon. It makes the weapon a bit stronger and oh, what just happened? Are we in there? What? Why not? Why? What's happening? Why is it not working? Wait. Okay, well, I guess it doesn't want the in-level stuff, so well, let's try another weapon, I guess. Let's see what I have that is useless in this class. Basically, why I'm going for weaker weapons is that it has a chance to upgrade your weapon and a chance to destroy it completely. So you can either get a stronger weapon for some time, or you can just not have anything. What do I like the least? Probably big. Now we can try. I hope it works right now. If it doesn't, that's unfortunate. And moment of the truth. Oh, come on, why is it the case? Maybe we don't have to be at double speed? Why are they not doing anything? Okay, what's happening? I'm going to put Delilah in here. Why? What? Why is this not doing anything? That's weird. Okay, I'm going to quickly look it up on the internet if it is a well-known bug. If it isn't, well, that's unfortunate. Okay, it seems that the reason why it doesn't work is that it requires energy. So now that I have 10 PE boxes, I think I can do something with it. I don't know why it doesn't say it needs energy. Well, I guess because I can't really use any locks. Yep, here it is. It uses 1 PE box. Yeah, that's pure happiness. And now it's back to the right phase. Okay. Use the target to upgrade an eagle weapon. Small energy will be consumed upon upgrading. So yeah, that's why I said that I can't see the energy requirement, because the method only gets unlocked when you use it once. So yeah, I guess let's do that again. Oh, we are lucky today, I guess. I don't think it shows the weapon change. No, it actually does. It's 2 to 4 now, it was 2 to 3 beforehand. Okay, and I guess let's do it again. It is called Old Belief and Promise. Oh wow, and again! Incredible. That beak is going to deal insane damage, 3 to 5. That's actually interesting. Okay, once again, I don't think it will work right now. Let's see. Yep, called it. And now we don't have big, now we only have the right stack, and I don't think it works with the right stack. Yep, you can't use it with the right stack. That is fine by me. Also, another thing that I want to talk about is that my employees actually don't have that high of a justice level. It seems like justice 4 is insane for day 3. It is day 4. But that is because they have the gaze armor, which gives them a boost to justice when I'm looking at them. So as you can see, it's that, and I don't think I can even do this, right? Yeah, I can't check it, but it does give them a lower justice level when I'm not looking at them. You could actually see that. Oh, we can see it like this. See, it's actually justice 3 and 2, but when I'm looking at them, it becomes justice 4 and 3. So yeah, that's an interesting fact for you to know. We're going to once again farm some more levels, and I'll see you in like no time at all. And the last box are being performed. clip of Meldon level 7 has been achieved. And I just want them to get some higher levels of just different stats, and also yeah, it is very annoying to have overloads on the first department because I have not done any suppressions. As you can see, one of us has been promoted. Victor is now at level 4 with Fortitude 4 and Temperance 3. Delilah actually did not get a single level upgrade. Now she actually has Justice 4 instead of just having that through armor. But her Prudence and Temperance are still at level 3, though they are pretty close to getting to level 4. And yep, I guess we can just skip to the next day. I think now is the time where we get first normality for your sword. And I'm going to spare you the time of watching me. Oh, we actually don't get another normality here. Oh, and that's the recording once again. Okay, sure. So yep, now we get to the last level of progression of Control Team. And that is kind of unimportant because we don't get another normality here. 4 normalities is the max. So I'm going to just hire another employee. Maybe give them some like additional levels. Sure, Carbinian. That is an okay name. And I'm going to use them and to give them I'm going to give them a higher level in every stat. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video, I guess, because I don't see anything that I can show you right now that's not going to make this video last an hour long. So yeah, thank you for watching, I'll see you around, goodbye.